Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy Demond. We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks Daily with another draft nominee. Should we take this guy? Uh, I'm speaking on this guy because we have got a fan. Excuse me, got a member of the family wanted me to check this guy out. So, been checking this guy out a couple days. Read a couple articles on him too. Seen some videos of him. Found a little bit of games that I could find of him, and we are talking about Luigi Sugo, okay, a young Italian big man, okay. I'm not gonna give you 5 reasons why we should draft him because I'm gonna tell you off the rip. I'm gonna keep the bluff, BLUF, bottom line up front. From what I've seen of him, um, articles that I've read about this guy, in my opinion, for the Atlanta Hawks, definitely is not a first round pick. I wouldn't even take this guy with the 23rd pick. Okay. To be honest with you, he probably should withdraw out of the draft and go play some college basketball. Right now, I will rank him. I will put him in the category of very raw, very young, major upside. But if he stays in this draft, I don't know if the international deadline has passed, but if he stays in this draft, okay, it's not going to be too good for him. Okay, he probably going to be either on the bench or he's going to be in the G League. Okay. Um, let's discuss some things um about Luigi. Very long guy. Okay. Very long guy, but he's very raw. Okay. Very raw. I'm not a big fan of guys not playing EuroLeague basketball. He plays in Italy. In the 23-24 season, he played one game. 24-25 season, one game, and this is at the professional level. This is how many games he played. 25-26, he played in the Serbian league. Played for a team called Mega Basket. 26 games. He played 26 games last year. 18 and a half minutes per game. He averaged 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block, 65% from the field, 27% from three, which is not bad for a 7'3" guy. Okay. 64% from the free throw line. Nothing, numbers obviously not gonna pop out to you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, they're decent numbers. I'm not even upset with that 18 minutes for a young guy. Obviously, we're not talking about no lottery talent here. He's played in some FIBA World Cup qualifiers, played 4 games. He averaged 2 points, 1 rebound. Now, remember when you're looking at these guys, you know, especially guys that's not like first round material, lottery material, you really looking at you got to be able to look at these guys and say, how do I see this guy 3 years from now with some good development? You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, numbers not really gonna pop out. One only averaged 1 block. Um, he was at the combine this year. He measured 7'2", 7'2 3/4" barefoot, 289 pounds, 7'5", 7 foot. Excuse me, 7'5.5", I should say. Wingspan, standing reach 9'6". So the measurements are there for a big man. You looking for a big man? Measurements are there. He's more. I've seen some people say they remind him of Wemby, uh, a downgraded version of Wemby. I don't think so. At 289 pounds, he doesn't move like Wemby. He is more of a traditional big man, but he can move his feet. He can move his feet. I was watching some videos. They had him out there on the perimeter. He held his own. Um, but doesn't really stand out to me. You know what I'm saying? To where I'm willing to risk a first round pick on this guy. Um, I mean, he can give you. I mean, he has the size for rim protection. He's an NBA ready big. I mean, size wise, obviously. He has a high defensive ceiling. He has the physical tools um on the defensive side of the ball. But he's the type of guy you maybe take at the end of the first, maybe end of the first, you get him in the second round where it's no guarantee. Cause if I was drafting him, he's going to the G League straight up. Like, he's my big man 3 years from now, maybe 2 years from now, 3 years from now. But I don't really see him. That's why I say he need to go back. He need to come over here and go to school, man. Okay, he need to come over here, go to school, play some college ball, some D1. But I don't rate him very high. Maybe 1 year college basketball could change that, but like I said, he doesn't have nothing that just pops out to where I'm like, wow, this dude could be a steal. Now, he could be low risk, high reward if you get him in a second round because you don't have no guaranteed money. You get him in the second round, put him on a two-way, see how he do. You know, maybe after that first two-way, that first year, he does good. Depending on what the Hawks are trying to do, if you're not trying to win games in the second half of the season, maybe you bring him up, let him get a little bit of burn. But really, he's the same way they did Moji, right? Except I wouldn't immediately give him a 4-year guaranteed deal. I would put him on a two-way straight up. You know what I'm saying? And just send him straight to College Park, let him play, and just get some more game time in and work on some of the things that he needs work. Watching him shoot the basketball, guys, good form. I don't have no issues with the form, but once again, I'm not a shot doctor. But I mean, the form looks from the three. The form looks fluid. I have no issues with it. He probably just need more repetition, more reps. On the defensive side of the ball, like I said, upset that he only averaged one block. I know he averaged 18 minutes, but just to get one block, that's concerning to me. When I got a big man that's over 7 feet, especially without shoes, blocks and rebounds. If you're not averaging 2.5, 3 blocks, especially if you're playing in a lower division, like he was playing in an Italian league. Now, once again, I know he's a kid at 19, but I mean, I expect at 7'3", you should get 2 blocks just running up and down the court, doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I also look for rebounding. I'm looking, why you not averaging 8, 9, 10 boards a game? You know what I'm saying? But my issue is 1 block per game. That stuck out to me, and that's concerning when I'm looking at a guy who is not a perimeter player like Wemby. Wemby can play on a perimeter offensively, you know what I'm saying, defensively. But Wemby can also, since he's very athletic, because Wemby is taller than Luigi, right? But here's the kicker: Luigi is like 60 pounds heavier than Wemby. So with that added 60 pounds, he doesn't have that fluidity that Wemby does. So Wemby can provide you with all that, plus get you 2, 3, 4. Sometimes what do he have one game? 10 blocks? Shit. So seeing this kid averaging 1 block, that number stuck out to me. But once again, he is a true developmental guy that you take. Once again, you're looking at this guy to be playing for the Atlanta Hawks in 2028. You feel me? You're really looking for your return on your investment from this guy in 28, 29. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said if you're going to take a flyer on him, you do that in the second round. I can't see myself using the 23rd pick on him. You know what I'm saying? If another team want to reach for him at that high, be my guess. I personally wouldn't, because I think he needs another year in college. I mean, not another year in college, but he needs a year in college, another year before the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But he needs another year in college, which to me, since if he doesn't pull out of the draft, G League, straight up G League, G League, G League. So I mean, it's really not much to say about Luigi because you know you can't really take a lot of the numbers that he did in the Italian league because obviously that's a way lower league. That's why I say I prefer guys like at least in the Euro League, you're playing against either former NBA guys or top European guys. You know what I'm saying? And so the level of competition. Another thing I noticed about Luigi, he isn't too explosive. So I seen a couple of games, not games, but a couple clips where he gets the ball and I mean he got blocked by a dude shorter than him, which is crazy to me why he was under the basket. Uh, but lack of explosiveness. Now I don't know if he jumped for real on that play because sometimes you know I don't know if he saw the guy because when he got the ball he automatically went up without even looking for real. So I don't know if he didn't see the dude, but the fact that one the dude was gonna contest it, you know what I'm saying? That's a thing. That's an issue. And two, that the dude contested it, but he ended up blocking it anyway. That's a concern right there for a 7'2", 7'3" guy playing center. So and not getting blocked by a center. That's crazy. So you know, he got some work to do. He need to work on his athleticism. He need to work on some explosiveness. Um as far as shooting the basketball, good touch, good feel. Saw a couple clips where he would just look like he was just straight out lazy. You know what I'm saying? So, and I understand that sometimes when you the tallest dude out there, you know, you don't think people gonna contest what you do, so you don't play as hard. And you know, some of the shots he threw up lazy when he could have dunked it, and he either missed it badly or he got blocked. And I'm talking about stuff where he's right there in the dunker spot. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, he played some under 19 basketball with Italy, but like I said, man, like, he's a guy you really legit take a flyer on second round, maybe late, maybe at the end of the first, maybe you trade back into the first. But the difference is if you trade back into the first, or you draft him where anywhere, or you draft Luigi anywhere in the first round, that's a guaranteed contract. But if you can, uh, I forgot where our second round pick is at, like 40 or something, late 40s. If you could trade up and get to the top of the second round, grab him, and then put him on a two-way, that's something I can see the Hawks doing. Send him straight to College Park, right? Start your development with him. Yeah, it's low risk, high reward. You're not losing nothing. You just only thing you're losing is a two-way. Is a two-way contract. That's your investment. So I mean, me personally, I'll say it like this: I would take Luigi late second. I wouldn't even take him in the first round because the way that the cap is now and these cap holes and contracts going up, uh, I'm not even wasting a guaranteed roster spot on this guy at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, still raw, right? Positive. He has the NBA size. That's a positive, right? Um, but one block per game in the Italian league. Ooh, red flag, red flag. I need to get a flag. Red flag, red flag. Um, because you come to D1, you're gonna play against better athletes in D1 college, right? Carolina, I mean the SEC, Big 12, ACC. You're gonna go against way better athletes there than what you're doing in the Italian league. So I think he needs to do a year in college. Looks like he might stay in the draft. Like I said, I can't remember when the international guys could pull out of the draft. But I'll say this once again. Let me repeat myself. If I'm the Hawks and I'm interested in Luigi, the best I can do, get to the top of the second round, draft the kid, put him on the two-way, send him to College Park. He gonna be down there for 2 years. Maybe bring him up due to injury or something. but he's not playing for real in the NBA next year. 26, 27, he's not playing in the NBA. I don't see a team playing him for real in the NBA unless you get to the back half of the season, he on one of the teams that's not going to the playoffs and they're just bringing everybody up, right? Or we get him in the second round, and like last year, due to injury, because how many bigs we lost last year? Dante, Coloco's nothing. It was one more guy. My mind went blank. And then we had Landale. So, I mean, outside of that, I don't see him really doing anything. I mean, I'm for my analytics guy, his plus minus basically with Mega Basket last year, just all over the place. 1 minute he minus 13, next game he plus 12, game after that minus 16, game after that he plus 22, plus like his stats be everywhere, but you kind of expect that when it comes to with young players. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're not really gonna see with young players that's not star or NBA talent ready that early. You're gonna see those ups and downs, and you're gonna see that wider swing in those youth level games. You know what I'm saying? Because 1 minute you playing a bum team, next minute you playing a good team. The same reason why I don't really like plus minus in college. You know what I'm saying? Because 1 minute you're a plus 22 when you playing a D5 school out of I don't know, out of Lampasas, Texas, population 100. You know what I'm saying? Then you're a plus 50. Then you play a D1 school and you're a minus 30. So I mean, that's why I don't really pay attention to it that much at the college level. But that's what I got on Luigi, man. Tell me what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, hype the video. Like I said, at best, somebody take a chance on him. And I'm talking about 20 after 25th pick and later. Somebody take a flyer on him. But like I said, me personally, being a Hawks fan, I wouldn't. I would take it if I wanted him. I would trade up to the top of the second, 1, 2, 3 of the second. It really don't matter, right? Get in the second. I would try to get 1, 2, or 3, probably in that range. Draft them, so, like I said, put them on a two-way from day one, send them straight to College Park, straight to Summer League. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got on Luigi, man. Y'all tell me what you think, man. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I mean, he definitely ain't nowhere close to a Wembanyama, and I seen a couple videos. I seen some articles that mentioned him being the Italian Wemby. Nah. Mm-mm. No. He probably would be more of a my player comp would be at the high end. At the high end, if he reaches full, somewhere like Joker, if he reaches full potential, which I think will be something like 5, 6 years, right? Immediately right now, I would say he's like a Luke Cornett guy. You know what I mean? And that reminds me, wasn't Joker picked in the late second? You never know. But it's your boy Demond, man. Tap in with your boy. Let me know what y'all think. Comment, like, subscribe. What you think of Luigi? Yeah, I'll check him out, man. It's your boy Demond, man.